See, this is why you always got to clean your retainers. If not, they'll get bacteria built up on them, which, you know, I clean them, but if you don't clean them after a certain time, they build up bacteria. I usually just get dish soap and a scrubber and I wash them. And I let them dry out and I put them away. This is where for now. Our goal today is to get to the top of CG Mountain. We've done it before, done it many times. We plan to do it at least 1 hour because last time I was here I did it 1 hour. So we're gonna do it 1 hour. Yeah, we're just taking a little break right now because I'm tired. All right, with that being said, let's get right to it. That is beautiful. I just wanted something greener. Point B completed. All right, all the way to the side. Point C. If any of you guys are watching this video and live in this area, CG Mountain, Casa Grande Mountain, you guys will see that. I'm sure you guys have been here, but these containers actually contain notes and you can write something down. There's pens, notebooks in there. I want to get some containers that are better than these. These are kind of worn out already. And I want to bring some and replace it with those. I think that'd be a good idea. But look at that. I'm not sure if you can see me because it's pretty high, but yeah. I'm on the top of Casa Grande Mountain. All the way out there, you got the Interstate 10, Interstate 8. It's actually pretty cool today. The temperature outside is probably like what? Why do you gotta pick on me like that? Sorry. We made it. Man, I'm new to this whole thing. Soon I'll be getting my drone part coming in, but I'll be getting some drone shots too. It's very beautiful up here. Next time we hike up here, I'll bring my drone, get some shots. It's a beautiful view. But just get like a panorama shot right here, and then just get like just cinematic footage right here, 4K, just straight down like that. Onto the valley out that way, you guys can see. Watch. That is beautiful. 2 years. Next year, my goal is to be making at least $10,000 a month with hopefully affiliate marketing, but my drone service-based business. So I'll be offering service to any business, any corporation that needs money, to gain profits, if that makes any sense. But that's my goal next year, and then also as well as for the next year after that, I hopefully will be financially set, financially free. I spent this year mentally recovering, physically getting stronger, and the last year before that, it took me a while to wake up. So back in 2020, it took me a while to wake up. 2021, you know, kind of waking up as well, and in 22, just on the grind consistently. I fell off every now and then, but this year has been, I think I'm ready to start my business. I'll be studying for my Part 107 to get my drone license, and I'll be hopefully joining a job to at least only work for at least a month and a half to 2 months. My goal is to make at least $2,500, save that, we'll put that in my account, and then use that to invest back into myself with books, any products I need, any necessities I need to keep myself going, just basic camera equipment, basic equipment for anything else like that. A car, I probably am going to need a car. It's not like your city up in the valley, Phoenix. It's not nowhere where I can just have everything up close. Everything's spread out here in this area. So I'm going to need a car. I'm going to need some money to pay for gas, but I got to be kind of wise on how I spend my money, but I also got to invest it into the right things. Invest it into myself, mainly. That's my whole purpose. Let's see where this goes. I know that I see myself traveling the nation, this country. I see myself traveling across the world. I see myself flying. I see myself representing that flag, either the Air Force or Space Force, but my heart lies more with the Space Force, with what they have. I've always wanted something to do with space, and hopefully in the future I can help out with their developmental engineering. If there's anything more careers that open up in the next couple of years, because I plan to go to college for at least 2 years, 2 to 4 years, get my associate's and my bachelor's degree in aerospace engineering. I want to start my own business with aerospace. I want to develop spacecraft. My end goal is to develop space carriers. I'm just like sci-fi movies with Halo and games, as well as like Halo, Star Trek, Star Wars. I mean, I like those movies, but um, I want to see with what I can create my own. We've created Navy carriers, aircraft carriers, and I know that there's bigger aircraft carriers. And just to see with what we can do with that, if we can build a production line in space and kind of somehow develop this spacecraft. I don't believe, well, I believe it's possible to manufacture it in space. I don't think it's possible to do it on ground because we need a lot of power and we don't have that much power. We have nuclear power, we have fusion power coming out, but I'm not sure there's quite enough power to lift that big heavy object into space. But I do see my dreams line out in space, but I do want to help, my community, and I want to serve those in need, serve those before myself. I know that my calling and my purpose has come, and I'm not just coming on YouTube to just, for the money, for anything else like that. I'm coming on YouTube so I can inspire, and I'm coming on YouTube for those that are kind of interested in my dreams and related to kind of the ideas I have. But hopefully I can inspire you. I know I'm a small YouTuber, but with my business coming out, with so many other things growing, I hope to be big in the future, not because for the fame, spread the message that you can believe with what you put your mind to. 2 years ago, I was down bad. I've watched Hamza, I've watched First Man, and many other self-improvement gurus or, people that have actually guided me toward this path. I mean, I don't want to follow their path. Their path is different, but my path is to go to space. But before that, I have to work on self-improvement, improving my mental, physical, and spiritual health in order to obtain these dreams. It's the next step forward. And believing God and having faith in myself will allow me to get to that next step. Every day is a blessed day. I have bad days and I have good days. My life isn't perfect, but it will be perfection. My life and the world is perfection around me with how it's set up. I'm planning for something big, and for my dreams, it requires a lot of money. It requires a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience and knowledge. It requires. I'm not saying I don't like school. I just don't think that the school system today is up to date with the 21st century, with what we've had. I've seen other countries go about it different ways, and a lot of people are more educated. But for what I want to do, it requires me to going to university. I don't think other people that want, like, if they want a business, they want to go for business. I don't think you should go to college for business. I don't think you should study certain things. In medical field, engineering, I get that part. But for anything else, you're free to just graduate at the high school, just get the basic fundamentals out of the way, and live your life how you want. This country was established for us. It was established for freedom. Now, freedom is not free. It's you have to fight for that. You kind of have to work for that freedom. Just the way the system is set up, you have to push to be willing to want to do the right things. You have to be knowledgeable. You have to have money. You have to have status, some sort of status to be able to be free. My whole end goal is to just help humanity get into space. I want to be able to colonize other planets. I want to be able to help others, get to that dream. Next year, $10,000 a month. That is my goal. $10,000 a month. God will be alongside me. I believe it. And God is always there.